What's up, gang? And we are back right now. We are back. And right now, we're bringing it back to what we understand. We're reacting to controversial artists. I say that because from his first song, if you know his first song, one of his, no, not first song per se, like one of his most, in fact, the song that drew him into fame, that most people knew him from, Fake Woke. Like, that's why I said, dude, is really controversial, really talking about, he really goes in his music, he really speaks a lot about the music industry, the shitty things that happens. Like, he really doesn't, like, he's against so many things. That's why I call it controversial. And his music actually opens your eyes to a lot of things. He was one of the first people that started preaching about independent, like, artists, telling artists like it's actually more logical for you to go independent. He's independent, he's been managed by his wife, which is actually a very, very good thing. And since then, since he came out with that Fake Woke, he's been coming out with also different tracks, but that Fake Woke actually, like, brought more attention to his song and to what kind of rapper he is. He's from Canada, based in Canada, I think. Maybe he moved, but I think he's still based in Canada. Maybe he moved now to the US, but I know he's from Canada. We're in Canada, maybe British Columbia or something of that sort. And he's an independent artist. He's not under any record label or something of that sort. And he has a new song. This is a new song. Okay? It's been out for a minute, and it's called "Everybody Needs Me." That's what I mean. Everybody needs me. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's get it, yo. Let's get it.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake.
No facts. That's how it started. So I think the world's gone great. Since when do people identify as they and them? Like, even back then when we knew people who had bipolar, they never identified as they and them. Yeah, we knew them as bipolar. We knew people had like personality disorder, like double personality disorder. Some people have 3, some people have 4, depending, but they never identified as they and them. You identify as you are he, she, and so on and so forth. That's what we knew. But now, like, seriously, the world has gone brain dead. Like that, I support. I agree.
I think the world's gone brain dead.
Dude is wearing Canadian pants. Canadian pants.
When did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world.
You cut off your penis and you trade them for fake. It's talking about dudes now, because this gender shit is actually going out of control. It's getting way out of control. Even kids these days, that's what they do. Imagine they tell you things you don't have the right to do, but you do have the right to change your gender. See, as a matter of fact, you don't even have the right to not to go to school. You must go to school. You must go to college. You must be educated. But when it comes to gender and stuff, you have the right to change it. Like, it makes no sense. Absolutely no sense.
World so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a.
Oh, he's talking about Lizzo. I know that one. He's talking about Lizzo, because when she first came out, she was really flaunting that fat is beautiful. Like, she was really pushing people to, be confident in who you are, how you look, and so on and so forth. But right now, she lost weight. That's like Ozemi. Now she lost weight.
Damn, cut off all their penises.
And I'm sure she's still going to lose more. But yeah, I tell you, everyone is fake.
And trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressive.
anytime I say men can get pregnant, he gets attacked by people with 17 genders. Like, you're already confused. How do you expect someone to listen to you if you actually are so confused? Because it is the truth. Men cannot get pregnant. A man was built in a form. He cannot get pregnant regardless. Now they've done so many things with your body now. It looks like you can get pregnant, like they're trying to wipe women out the face of the earth. It makes no sense. Like, this is exactly why women were in this world. Yeah, you say, oh, a woman is not here to give birth. Yeah, but it is their right. When you start to talk about right, it is their right. You can't take it out from them. Just like it's a man's right to be the head of the household, it is a woman's right to be able to get pregnant and produce life. Since when have you ever heard, going way back in the day, when have you ever heard like a man get pregnant? Like, it's crazy.
Wanna teach me a lesson, and it's crazy. P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in the slammer, cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president.
Fact, and I said it before and I'll still say it again. If it was any other artist, any other standard artist, when I mean standard, I don't even mean like, I mean standard, not in that fame level. Your wealth. When you check your wealth, you're not having a net worth of about, let's say, 500, 6, 7, 8 and upward. Any other standard artist, trust me, they'll be in jail. But how come he's not in jail? He's over there in Miami, walking around, taking pictures, doing all this. Like, bro, this is someone they have evidence of doing illicit things, crazy things that they've put people in jail for, things that they've sent people in jail for 2 lifetimes. But he is walking around like, it does not make any sense. You can't make it make sense. You cannot, and then you want to come out and tell people what to do and what not to do.
Teach me a lesson, and it's crazy. P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in the slammer, cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my bis who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, top ties and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me.
Gwandi doctor, tell him save me mad. Me the C1 rapper, he a chichi man.
I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crap.
Yeah, and I do feel bad I really do feel bad for people that identify themselves as gays, because before, if you identify, the only thing you had to worry about is about how people will look at you. But now people are making it look like, they've messed up the idea or the manner in which we see gay, and now even men are going as far as not only identifying as gay, but now they want to change everything about themselves. The thing that made gays because it's either a woman, a lady who acts like a man, who wants to be a man, or a guy who acts like, has this feminine disposition. When I mean disposition, looks, and so on and so forth. Not necessarily looks, but gestures, walk, and so on, talking, and same thing with female. That's what made them gay. But now they've come into that society, and now they've tried to change it. Like, that's not enough. Now people who don't even know what they stand for, they come there and they try to tell people who have been gay for a long time, like, this is how it should be. No. What made them special is that this is a guy who has a feminine disposition, and this is a girl who had a male disposition. Talk, look, act, whatever the case may be. It was okay. Yeah, people didn't respect it. A lot of people didn't accept it, but at the same time, it was okay. But now you've made it look so like, come on.
world's gone mad.
They don't even have say anymore. It's all about transgender. Kids don't have say anymore. It's all about transgender.
Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping their pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying Shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wallen.
Took a shit at him. What is
I'm crapping their pants, they having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying Shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wallen me like Tom Macdonald said. I just wanna know about which rich
he didn't say anything.
Eminem fans praying Shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wallen me like Tom Macdonald said. I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me.
Till date, that list never came out. You feel me? They did all the whole commotion about that list, but till date, that list never came out. You feel me? Never, and it's not going to come out.
I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and a man if she's squatting the pee.
Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay.
All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right. If you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me.
Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad.
That's also not a problem. You see someone who's totally black identifying as white. That's because man.
My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped.
All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right. If you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me.
One doctor, tell him say me mad. Me the C1 rapper. He a chichi man.
Oh, like this is what I mean when I said he's a very controversial rapper, like really controversial. Oh, what are they going to say now about him? Like he exposed that fake woke, you feel me? When people were saying I'm woke, he was the first person to expose that fake woke. That track he came out with. If you haven't listened to it, you should go and listen to it. It's called Fake Woke with Macdonalds. Like, I really cannot. There's nothing I have to dispute with what everything he said is like point, like spot on. It's correct. It's 100% correct. You can't. That's the problem. Like when he comes out with his music and he says what he has to say, you have no other option than to like agree with what he's saying. If you don't agree yet, that means you're among the people he's talking about. But everything he's saying is spot on. I have nothing against what he said. Anyways, your boy Tunes in the house. Have a tune. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And we are out.